Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms, into places very much well travelled at this point, into another 3 hours potentially of us sitting here staring at the same sequence of gameplay over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, hoodlum, and to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archive, welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth into the world of Kamurocho, into the world of Yakuza, and we trained hostesses for hours and hours, doing the same gameplay cycle for hours and hours. Pretty much what we're doing this evening, so you've not really missed that much. And I've stalled long enough. So, with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 4 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on because I don't want to get in a fist fight with the HDMI output again. So let us go, shall we? Boop. Oh, hello. That corner again. What if I all of a sudden managed to muck up the alignment of this green screen? Right, give me a minute. No! Talk to me light. Well, I'll fix that in a moment. That better? Oh yeah, I adjusted the green screen, didn't I? What about that corner? Is that a brick or is that something else? That's a brick. Okay, right, now to fix the stream light, because I've just accidentally clamped it. Oh, alright. No! Oh, yes? No, not sure. Let's adjust that a little bit. I think that's alright. Marvellous. You let me know if a green patch of void appears behind me again. Right. Back to Elise. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I'm supposed to wander around now, aren't I? I did the last hoster. I think. Completion list. No. Yes. No. Yes? Yes! There we go. Hostess trainee 1. Marvellous. So, we wander now. And wonder. I assume, until the person rings us again, maybe? Yes, okay, so we have to wander around until the owner of the the manager of the hostess club rings us to tell us, yeah, I need another girl, and you go, oh, okay then. At which point I assume we go to the one in Thingy and stuff. Hello, let us fight someone. For the first time in hours. What? Stamina sample! $101, 110 even. Awesome. Not dead, by the way. Bonk. Ooh, I see a wife on that billboard. Very pretty. Aha! I also need to clear a smudge off my glasses. I need to talk to you about the club again, sir. Do you have time to stop by? Yeah, alright. I'll drop by later. I'll be here. Got it. Later. There we go. Right. I got cylindrical garbage, aren't we lucky? No, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Things are better. How are things? Things are getting better, and thanks to you, we still have a shortage of girls, though. That could be a problem. Indeed. We simply must find more hostesses. Otherwise, our business won't improve. I'll sort it out. Okay. Now I get the message. I'll sort it out again. You'll help us again, sir? That's what I do. This is my club, and I'll do whatever it takes to save it. Thank you, sir. We'll do what we can to help. Please start by recruiting a hostess. Look around town if you find a promising girl, and bring her back here. Will do. Here are some funds. Unfortunately, this is all I can give you, on top of all the money we made last time. Yeah. Game story, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Right, let's go and talk to the cute rocker musician chick person. Just gonna get to 117 streams and then stop. What, you're just gonna stop watching the channel altogether? That's unfortunate. We sure didn't get many people at the show today. We even had to pay for the tickets because no one would buy them. I'd take any kind of sales at this point. Heck, even 500 yen would be a new record. Right now, we're losing money every time we play a show. I can't really ask my parents for the money. Come on, guys. Don't talk like that. Sorry, I gotta go to work. See you later. Okay, bye. I've gotta get going too. Huh? I thought you didn't work today. A job at the convenience store isn't making enough cash. I've gotta go and find another job. I'll let up too. See ya. I really need to get a job too. I can try recruiting her for the club. She cute. Recruiter. Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a minute? What? No, you can't have my number. I don't want your number. I was wondering if you were interested in working as a hostess. You mean like at a club? No, on a street corner. Of course at a club. I can't help overhearing your conversation. And if you need money, working at a hostess club is a great option. Actually, that might be interesting. Sure, I'll do it. Then it's settled. I'll show you to the club. Come on. It's the chief's number. I know it's the chief's number. Why do you think I like the number so much? Welcome to Elise. And now we're going to skip all of this because we've read it all before. Kyoko. I like that name.
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
Cannot use casual work. No.
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you. Listen to the beat of my heart.
Sure. We'll use this.
I just want to be with you.
Not too bad. Oh, whoops, I probably shouldn't have skipped that. You'll sometimes find that a cosplay event is underway. When this happens, you'll be able to wear different outfits than usual. During the event, you will need to get 10 or more requests. Cosplay day will continue until you succeed in getting at least 10 requests. What? But no. Super cute idol look. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can do that. Cute like an idol. Yep, okay. Boo boo. Load. Cute. Yes. Finish. And she actually cleans up pretty nice.
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
Lecture. There we go, that gives her a boost of stats. Then we'll have to make sure she relaxes next time around. To the club! Gorgeous girl, cute as can be. Right, gorgeous is the new one. Sweet as candy, cute girls. Okay, right, so we need to make her gorgeous next. So what's this about cosplay events?
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
Oh dear, this is gonna end badly. The dude's gonna get slapped, isn't he? Gorgeous girl, nothing sounds better. Very good, drunk with a gorgeous girl. Come on, there should be somebody who says something different. Gorgeous girls. I've got no choice, have I? Okay. Well, we're gonna have a false one here because she will not turn up for work tomorrow. Ah, well. Yeah, skipped work. There we go. Right, I shall wander around. Gorgeous, good-looking girl. Gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. There we go. Hey, looks have gone up. Marvelous. Go to the club. Gorgeous girl. Another gorgeous girl. Oh. Right, okay. Is it literally everyone just saying gorgeous? Okay, then. Why isn't that actually... Okay. Relax, I suppose. Right, but why is it that she doesn't have any stats whatsoever? Oh, she's gonna be a pain, isn't she? Yeah, more gorgeous. Gorgeous. 3 time. You going for the trophy? Yep. But we've not unlocked any new outfits yet, so yeah. Well, we have unlocked new outfits, just not recently. Oh, there we go. Finally managed to get some of her stress down, that's alright. You crazy, crazy man. Ah, it won't be too bad. These women are gorgeous. Yeah, da 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 da. I wonder if the game's bugged. Even out, or there's some different-y thing here. Weird. Maybe I need to swap her outfits. Hello, Akiyama-san. We're having a cosplay event here at the moment. Now, the customer's taste might be a little different from usual, so be careful. That's alright. Well, she's dressed like a South Park character. She's in a kimono. Over in kimono. Ah, schoolgirl. South Park character. Schoolgirl. Oh, right. I lose my mind when I see a cute girl. Really cute girls. She killed Kenny! You piffle widgets! Right, Right, so we need a cute, but we also need to give her a different outfit. Everyone's dressed up for a cosplay event we're hosting. Kyoko-san, please, select a costume of your choice. Aha! Well, first off, switch to cute. Okay. Nope. There we go. Then we switch our outfit to something new. Google, I'm guessing. Ooh. Now that's more gorgeous. Maid outfit? Schoolgirl. Maid outfit's cute, right?
Thinking about you. Listen to the beat of my heart. I just want to be with
Yep, that definitely worked. Training. Do we risk a lecture or... No, I suppose I'll encourage. Try and get a motivation up a bit. Up to the club. Nice cosplay is the best. I want my girl to be as cute as can be. Come on, give me something different, amazing, sweet as candy. Really get into this. Where are the cuties? Nice and innocent. I like them cute. I've got a costume fetish. Okay, fine. Didn't we just keep her in the same outfit then? Send her off to relax. Cosplay really amazing, girl cute as can be, innocent. Right, well we'll try using a different outfit now anyway. Let's go with the schoolgirl. Hopefully we keep the other outfits as well, because I really need to get through all of the outfit types. Better. Finish.
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
Ding. Free time. Even if we get the stress down a little bit. Man, I miss my old Motorola flip phone. I used to have a Motorola Razr V8, and it was amazing. Little colour screen in the front and everything. I'd probably get a foldable phone at some point, apart from the fact that they seem a bit bulky. Ah, there we go. And I'm not too sure on how long the screen would last. Then again, I suppose if it lasts only a few years, it lasts me a few years, then it'd be alright. I mean, my OnePlus Nord is amazing as it is, so. Girls Sweet as Candy, I Love Cosplay. It's amazing, cute as can be. Innocent. I wonder if there are any cat ears then. Too late to find out now. Ah, cool. Only 4 times then. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-bu-da-bu-dum. Cosplay event? Yes, cosplay event is still going on. Okay then. Crazy cute. Cute girl. Cute, innocent hostess somewhere. Okay. What accessories have we got? Aha! Sure.
Looking in your eyes.
Girl, cat ears and framed glasses. What will that do? Not very much, I'm sure.
Life's a game of give and take.
Yan.
Thinking about you. Into the beat of my heart.
Meow. Right, we can risk a lecture. Awesome. Great success. Off to the club. Cosplay into this. I want a girl to be cute as can be. Anything different? I want a girl who's sweet as candy. Costume, blah blah blah. Remember, never try training twice in the same. Try training twice in the same shift. Oh no, isn't it a case you can do 2 training, but it's basically training, relax. You can't do the same thing twice. So here we've just done training, and now we're going to do relax, get the stress level down, and then we'll do another training. But we can't do lecture again, so we'll have to do something else. If I understand the guide correctly. Ah, there we go. That dropped it like a stone. Can be, cosplay's amazing, really into this. Anything different though? What are all the cuties? Never seen a better costume. It's all the same thing. Yeah, no, it's all the same thing. I mean, it means we're doing well, but it doesn't give us any sort of leg up in the rankings. Training. Where is there a gap? What do we go for? Looks, I suppose. Yep, yep. Great success. Plays the best, eats his candy. Oh yeah, I need to go and use one of the other dresses as well. We'll sort that in a minute. Probably in the next shift, actually. Only 4 times, right? Cute girls. Girl. Cute innocent hostess somewhere. Oh, we've got new stuff for the wardrobe as well. Ow. Careful. Right, okay then. Alright, we've done the schoolgirl and we've done the maid. So now we need to do the Chinese sort of dress thing. What accessories have we got? New earrings. Oh, okay.
Looking in your eyes.
Yeah.
Free your mind. Life's a game of give and take.
Don't know what this dress will classify as. Gorgeous, I'm guessing.
Thinking about you. Listen to the beat in my heart. いい感じ.
Lecture. To the club. Cosplay, sweetest candy.
どうしました？あ
Aha.
りがと
Isn't it best when they're nice and innocent? That's to say I like them cute. Seen a better costume. Okie dokie. Right, no difference there, so I suppose we'll just have to stick with it. And by that I mean, let's switch to a different dress. So we've done the Chinesey one, we've done the maid, we've done the schoolgirl. So where is the new one?
う. Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
2-piece long dress. Okay, that's certainly new.
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you. Listen to the beat in my heart.
We shall see. Yeah, let's try for free time. There we go. Good luck, club. Well, she's not on the stool, so there we go. Sweetest candy. You don't hate dressing up, do you? That's what I've mucked up the cosplay, but that's fine. We'll fix it. Nice and innocent, I want them cute. What, the not cosplaying type? No, she is. I just switched her into that dress for the moment so I can get an achievement later down the line. Right, let's switch her into a maid outfit. Ooh, cameos. Right, well, we'll try that later. Oh dear, there's a bunch of new stuff. Right, okay.
Looking in your eyes.
Girl maid. Why not?
For your mind. Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you. Sugoi!
Here we go. Major cute. I think we can risk a lecture as well. Yep. Really amazing, cute as can be. Do I take the cute as can be to be switched to non-cosplay then? Back soon. Fair enough. Hail, mighty luck. You managed to get 10 requests allowing you to complete the cosplay day mission. Marvelous. Awesome. Oh, it wasn't in one go, it was over a course of time. Never mind then. And we're now ranked 15. Marvelous. Right, quickly save the game, just in case something untoward happens. Complete. Save complete. We've got a bit of a problem, sir. Kyoko left the club a while ago and hasn't come back. She didn't seem all obsessed or anything, but she's not answering her phone. Okay, I'll go find her. Thank you. Now where would Kyoko likely go? The pub. I'm starting to wonder if all these schoolgirls wandering around Kamurocho are actually schoolgirls, or if they're just actually hostesses out and about after a cosplay event. Nothing untoward, I'm sure. Oh, there's darts as well. No, we'll do darts or something else. Well, she looks adorable, sat there as a maid. What are you doing here?
Oh, Akiyama-san.
Hey, don't worry about taking some time off. If you feel like it's going to help, take as much as you need. How are things with the band?
Well, the other members work part-time too, so we don't get a chance to practice often.
I see.
We can't work part-time jobs forever though, not if we want to make a decent money. Well, if we get real jobs, we'll have no time left for the band. Ain't easy trying to chase your dreams, huh?
Yeah, don't worry too much. You never know what'll happen in life. Don't underestimate yourself.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. I feel better now.
Cool. Jojo-chan back? Yep, marvellous. Good, that's all for today. Marvellous. Okay, bye. I should have talked to the barman first. Ah, well. Right, cosplay event is now over. Back to business as usual. Nice, gorgeous girl. Lady's gotta be smart. That's the way to survive this world. Drop dead gorgeous. Doo-doo. Smart hostess. Okay. Right, now we've just got to find different outfits that we haven't used yet.
Looking in your eyes,
Oh dear. Right, have we done the two-piece? I can't remember.
for your mind.
I don't remember having it new. Long two-piece dress we did last time. Mini skirt dress we've already done.
Thinking about you.
Cami dress? I don't think we've done the cami dress yet, so we'll do that.
Listen to the beat in my heart. I just want to be with
And last time it must have been a bug, because it works now. None of the women here are gorgeous. Charisma's mostly attractive quality. Smarter than me. Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl. Charisma. Okay. Ah, yes, these outfits. I don't think we've
Looking in your
used these yet.
for your mind. どうかな?
Aha! There we go. Fashionista. Right, I don't have to worry about switching all the outfits over all the time now. I might have that as the gorgeous girl outfit. The drinking time, gorgeous girl. Although I need to do another loop. Not paying attention. And her gorgeous girl, smooth talker. Good talker, prioritized looks, sipping drinks, gorgeous girl, looking good, gorgeous girl.
Looking in your eyes. Through your mind.
Do we think that's going to make any sort of improvement?
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you. どう？似合う？
More into the reaches of cute, to be honest. Here we go. Gorgeous, care about appearance.
ボーイさん、もっと追加お願いします。
Gorgeous girls. Nope, need a more gorgeous dress. Wow, she's immediately jumped to 4. Okay, sure. They'll need to find a better dress for gorgeous, then. Prisma, super cute. Okay. Prisma, cute like Nile. Well, that's easy enough then. I wonder if there's a better dress for the human.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way.
I might have to adjust the outfit from Cool Girl to something else.
Let it go, どう？似合う？
Training. Lecture, because her stress is quite low. No. Oh, look, this rank, marvelous. I think I can probably find a cuter outfit for him. And no, I'm not getting invested in this. No, I'm not getting invested in the hostess maker. This is a stupid thing. The competitive side of me does decree that I must try and try and get an optimum now.
お願いします。
Flashy, perfect, smooth talker, cute as can be. Smart girl over a sexy one. Flashy girl, topic ideal of womanhood. Want a girl who's sweet as candy. Why didn't I shack up with a smooth talking girl like you? My marriage is blah de blah. Okay, cool, right. Cute girls. I saw one flashy, so we'll go for flashy. What would be flashy though? Apart from Buggy the Clown.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way.
That might work.
Let it go, gotta move on.
どうかな。
Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing.
Could be a little more flashy. Free time. Awesome. I might keep this as the flashy one, but I need to find a gorgeous one as well. This might work for gorgeous as well. Refinement, smarter, flashy, prioritized looks, flashy looks, refinement, smart girl, flashy, find. Laid back, fine. Okay. We might be alright. Have we already done a lecture? I can't remember. I might have screwed this one up. Oh, cool. No, I hadn't done a lecture yet. That's good. Play. Cool. Being refined, that's how I like my girls. Brighten the mood. Girling with hers about how she looks. Anything to indicate classy girl refined. Drink with classy girl. The girl spends extra time tidying up in the morning. I want to drink with a girl who's Oh, her rank's gone up. Requested 8 times, blimey. Number 2. Marvelous. Ah, there we go. Refine. Oh, okay. I don't think I've used that outfit set with it yet. Smart, refinement to the max. That's fine. I wanted to try that outfit anyway. Bob's looking busier tonight. I need a refined hostess to teach me how to not be a slob. Right, okay, sure. You really need a hostess to do that? Those are TV shows, my dude. If not, then you're in the early days of the internet. There will also be forums and blogs. I'm not sure how I feel about this outfit. Oh well. I might change the dress. You got a headband? I think she has got a headband. Charming bird song.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always
Blue looks a bit better. I should have saved that previous outfit. Apparently so. There we go, refined. Marvelous. Training time. She's got this dress, like, yeah, she's got enough. Go, so lecture time. No, the other girl suited refined a lot better. She does not. She suits gorgeous much better. Gorgeous flashy. Oh, that didn't go well. Oh, that really didn't go well. Well, we're not getting a test rank this time. Uh-oh. That headband doesn't work. Gorgeous girl, prioritize refinement. Okay, gorgeous girl, so that's different. Ah, okay, that's a different outfit anyway. Nothing without refinement. Explore how gorgeous my girl is. Yes, 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 yes. I know. Right. I'm gonna have to roll on relaxed this time, methinks. Oh.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way.
We try giving her glasses. Will that make her look better? No.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way.
Training. Relax. I'll take the hit to motivation. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Much better. Charisma, gorgeous, care about looks, gorgeous girl, good looking woman, gorgeous girl, cool, right. Let's go for trivia drills then. There we go, double S rank. One more S rank and we're in a shot of getting #1 hostess status. I didn't see anything to indicate other than gorgeous, so we're gonna have to keep with this one for the time being. Gorgeous girl. Marriage is a wreck. Well, stop spending all your time in a hostess club then. Gorgeous girls give me hope. Listen to you from my wife, all she does is drone on and on and on and on. You married her for a reason. Awesome. Oh, 101. Just need to get to S rank now on charisma and we're gold. Yeah, no, I definitely preferred the mini game refinement. Right, fine, refinement and charisma. I definitely preferred this mini game in 0 and Kiwami 2. Refinement, charisma, okay. That much more fun because I was actually doing more than just wandering around in a circle. Tell you what, I'll give her glasses as well. Let's see if that makes any change. I could do with a sort of gauge to show me what. I could do with a gauge to show me how this affects my stats rather than I just do it and then hope for the best.
Let it go, gotta move on until the break of dawn. Just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way.
That worked. Right, just need to cover talking tips now. And that's triple S rank. So we'll have to save this outfit before we change. Charisma, flashy, perfect. Okay, right. Swap that for a piece of chicken and now you're talking. They're not refined, they're just girls. I want a woman. Okay, good for you, mate. That's a better call. Right, so that was refined. Save. Yes. Change. The chicken from Family Mart, though. I never knew that was a thing. Oh, have you got the trophy? Yes, I have. You have indeed got the trophy, and yeah, I never tried Family Mart fried chicken when I was in Japan because I didn't know that was a thing until I started properly watching abroad in Japan. Reminds me, I still need to read this book. Got a couple of books from the war to read first, and then I'll try and move on to that one. No point doing training. What's the status? Yeah, she's alright. You can always do a free time to get her stress down, but other than that. The cocktail bar Chris went to in his latest video looked so cool and good. You can choose fruit and the barman makes a cocktail based around that fruit. I'd go strawberry. That or maybe banana. Don't eat that many bananas. I could see a cocktail based around a banana. I had a very old-fashioned in a hidden cocktail bar when I was in Amsterdam. That was very nice. Ball's gin. Only don't usually drink gin, but that stuff was quite nice. Quite enjoyed that museum. Well, enjoyed that trip, to be honest. Dark cloud hung over it, but you know. I think Chris went for strawberry, and I can't remember what he got, but apparently it was amazing. I have to watch that video. I need to catch up with abroad in Japan. I'll have to just start sticking it on when I'm at work. Have abroad Japan playing on my secondary monitor as I'm banging my head against a networking issue or a server issue. Either or, completely interchangeable these days. Gorgeous girl, that tells me what I need to do next. I'll take a smart girl over sexy any day of the week. Ah, have I got the girl for you? Oh no, I've already got flashy. Nope, okay, we'll go for it then. None of these women are gorgeous. Shut up. Go. See you next time. Ah. Alright, fine. So we didn't quite get there. Blimey. Regular customers. Nice. Still not enough to get us to #1 spot though. I could probably save the game as well. Oh, and for Hoodlum who asked about it, where are you? There we go, Fashionista. Gather at least one outfit from each category in Hostess Maker. So there we go. Very well done. I know! I wasn't even going, but I went for the... No point in me really going for the trophy because we're not doing a completionist run, but yeah. I suppose if I ever come back to these games down the line, I will play them on Legendary and I will wrap up all of the final trophies that I need. Let's face it, the only exception to this was Kiwami 2, which we actually went through on Legendary in a speed run in order to get that final platinum because I just really loved that game. Apparently there's a lot of people in the Yakuza fandom who hate that game. Can't understand why. I loved it, but there we go. Oh, I haven't scoped out the club yet. Let's see. Oh, apparently on PC though it's rather buggy, but that doesn't matter because we played on PlayStation. Single linear refinement, good looking girl, so we need refinement, and that's about it. Okay, cool. Still beats the massage game though, if nothing else.
Let it go, let it go.
Very refined to the max. And Pachinko. I'm not sure about Pachinko. It's not one that I would go back to at any point, but it wasn't too bad in terms of gameplay. It was a bit boring. Boring is probably a good word for it. It was basically you just set the balls going and then sit there and watch it for about 2 hours. At least with this, I suppose I'm doing a bit more, but it's very repetitive. One hostess, that's fine, but doing 3 is just going to be murderous. But there we go. Refinement, smart girl, gorgeous girl. There we go. We need to switch her to gorgeous mode. Also, I technically only own a PlayStation a PS5 at this point to play Yakuza games, none of which are actually released on PlayStation 5. Actually, hold on. No, technically, the first PS5 Yakuza game we will play is Inshin. No, hold on. Did Inshin come out before Like a Dragon? No, Like a Dragon came out, but no, actually. Let's say, I think my copy of Like a Dragon is actually for PS4. So, technically the first PS5 Yakuza game we play will be Inshin. There we go. The little to no gameplay. In Pachinko, exactly. Gaming websites need to shut up about Dawn Trail now. Why? What are they saying? Free time, I suppose. No point training her. She's already maxed out, so. It was 6. Like a Dragon, Inshin, the man who erased his own name, then Infinite Wealth. I need to buy the man who erased his name and Infinite Wealth. I haven't got them yet. In fairness, is there much point me buying them at this moment in time? I will, eventually, obviously, but yes. I haven't got either of the Judgment games either. But we will be doing them all on PlayStation because, Also, there's the bonus of PlayStation, because if the PlayStation detects that I actually have a save file, then it actually gives me bonuses in the next game, which is nice. Charismatic, gorgeous girl. She's gorgeous already. It's constant articles of Yoshi P. It said a sentence. Let's make a whole article about it 60 times a day. Oh, yes, that I can agree with. The amount of times I've seen the Yoshi P has said is getting a bit insane now. Charismatic girl, gorgeous, knowledgeable. Come on, give me something else. Beautiful, smart. Give me cute. Ask for a cute girl. You're not gonna give me that. Okay, fine. Well, we'll just have to run another cycle like this then. The tour guide who showed me around Mount Fuji was called Yoshi. Interesting bit of trivia. Well, I say interesting. It's trivia, all the same. Gorgeous girl, get drunk, charisma, cool. Ah. Maybe I let her stress get too high? Right, let's try again. Cute. Okay, we'll take cute. This is the worst part, actually. The worst part is getting to the number 1 spot. Because it feels like the margins are very, very tight in order for us to get there. Do we have a cuter dress than that?
Let it go, gotta move on until the break of dawn. Just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on the way. Let it go, gotta move on.
What if I try this stupid big bow thing? Could have given her glasses as well. Glasses would have helped. There we go. No, should be alright for the moment. Refinement. Okay. First, I'm going to give her glasses on this one because I think the framed glasses would probably make her look cuter. They did. Okay. finish, then save. Then we need to find, change clothes. Yep.
Let it go, let it go, gotta move on.
Babadoo, babadoo, boo-da, boo-da.
Let it go, dance us always all the way.
どうかな
There we go. Definitely refined. Status. No, we'll do relaxed next. Refinement. Alright. We want gorgeous as well. We done gorgeous yet?
はい
We did cute. This is refinement. Right, we switch to gorgeous next. So we switch to gorgeous. I do like how she looks in that outfit. Very pretty. Very pretty. Yes. And those eyes. Don't know what it is about the silver eyes, but I very much like the silver eyes. This shouldn't hit motivation too hard, so we should be okay. This feels like a good run. Then which time? Okay, this is the last time section now, so that's fine.
乾杯
Ah! Quested 10 times. Alright. I've achieved an average of 50 customers. I assume I just have to keep building more and more customers, and eventually I'll hit a threshold where I'll get the S rank. Or I'll get the #1 spot. Refinement. Okay. I really hate that this is at the end of chapter 4 and we basically have to do it in one big lump. They should have introduced this earlier into the chapters, because then it gives you a chance to basically put some use into it. You can spread it out over all 4 of Vakiyama's chapters, rather than basically, oh, by the way, here you go, towards the end of chapter 4, I suspect it's towards the end of chapter 4, and that makes it even more painful because we're basically going to have to do all this. Because if we didn't do all this, then we don't unlock the hostesses, Tammy Dingy Donga Donga, and Kiryu, which means that we can't do those completion lists until we get to the finale, where we have to go back to Akiyama, do the hostess, then we have to go and charm them as Kiryu and Tinky Tonky, whatever his name is. So, yes. That annoys me. Slightly. Oh, marvellous. Talk to girl. Girls. Find. Smart. Brighten's mood. Super cute. There we go. That's what we need. Somebody wants a super cute girl. That's fine. We can switch out to a super cute look, which hopefully gives us a boost in sales. Yeah.
Let it go, gotta move on.
すごーい。
Flashy. Okay, next one has to be flashy. Close. Oh, hello. Yeah. And we will also use some free time to get some of the stress levels down, which should put us in a good run, though she didn't get the perfect sort of bonus thing, so I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen to that. There we are. Marvellous. Bob, let's see. Charisma, dig one of girls into flashiest fashion trends, flashing trends, if you will.
どうしました？
Will you marry me?
No, I won't.
That's it, the flashy look I've long dreamt of. Yes, give me the flashy flash. Not like that. I meant your appearance, not your... Let's do... Ah, there we go. $150. There we go. How long did that take us? An hour and a half. Not even a full stream, so there we go. Kyoko-san is our #1 hostess at the club. Thank you for all your hard work, sir. I hear there's a civil war between the 2 hostesses you've trained now. No, I didn't do that much. Yes, you did. She's already a pro. Oh, why don't you put together a special outfit for her from now on? Yeah, sure, whatever will help her do her best. So much quicker than the first one. Now finish the last one tonight and we can be done with it. That's the plan. Okay, if this is our base, then that's fine. Right, so, hairstyle. I'll keep that one. Not going to fiddle around with the makeup. Accessories. What's that look? No. 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 Yes. No. Is the answer to that? I hate those stupid talent things. I'll give her a heart. Gorgeous watch. Bracelets. Onyx. Gold. Pearl. Jewel. Onyx looks like it would work okay. Color contacts. On. Choice do I have? Kinda like the silver. I wouldn't mind the red. Well, I think that's red at any rate. If only this game had wolf ears. A man can only dream, my dear chap. A man can only dream. But alas, it doesn't. It's got cat ears, but they don't look that good. I'm going to keep the silver, actually. I'll keep the blush, but I'm going to get rid of the glitter. I'll go for the simple. I would have went triple strand necklace personally, but I'm not a woman, nor am I a fashionista. Neither am I. But we'll see. You know what? Let's see. Let's compare. Nah, I'm gonna stick with the pearls.
Yes. I don't have enough money. That's annoying.
Let it go, gotta move on. Until the break of dawn, just keep on dancing. Let it go, cash is always on the way. Let it go, gotta move on.
I'll pre-own the ring necklace. Is it the watch that knocks me over the edge?
Keep on dancing.
Ah! I'll go with the designer watch then. There we go. Finish. Perfect. You will now appear as a hostess in the club. Awesome. Now we need to... Hello.
Thanks for everything, Akiyama-san. I still can't believe that I'm the #1 hostess.
Tell you the truth, I'm a little surprised myself. How are things going with the band?
About the same. But now that I'm not worrying about money as much, things are going a bit smoother.
Good.
I think I'm going to stick with hostessing for a while. The money's a big help, and who knows, maybe I'll meet somebody who can help me with the band.
You're more than welcome to keep working here for as long as you like. Good luck. Thank you for everything, sir. It's all thanks to you that our club has become this popular. That's good to hear. Thank you again, sir. Please accept this as a token of our appreciation. I got the 100G coin. Cool. Marvelous. Let's go save the game. And then we will go and find the last girl, who I believe is in the underground mall, or underground shopping arcade, or whatever you want to call it. But first, I need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. Be right back. Don't go away.
Huzzah, I return.
Ooh, could it be Sejima's story on Saturday? Entirely possible. Depends how long I go this evening. Right. Let us venture forth across Camaro. Show. And do some stuff. I also took some damage, so I could technically go and eat something in a nearby restaurant. Oh no! Ah! Whatever will we do? The street punk is scary. Can't loop. Right, okay then. Night night. That worked. Good job. I'm facing the wrong direction. This way. No, that's Cafe Alps. This is the restaurant, right? Yep. Don't think I've eaten here yet. Oh, well, if you're offering. I will have the organic soybean yusei tofu containing card games on motorcycles. Premium draft. Yep. I'm a roadshow. Underground Mall. Oh, while we're here. I'll take that. I'll take this. Ooh. This. Why would anyone put pocket tissues in a coin bin? Now we're talking. A monogrammed handbag, which I assume I can just give to a hostess at some point to get that trophy. A bloody binding, marvelous. Ah, perfect. That's the one I like. Makes us a lot of money in a very short amount of time. We're not even going to question what that strange white liquid is. The titanium core ball, I assume that's... Well, it didn't say it was in my inventory, so I assume it's going to be a key item. The question is, what is this a key item for? Ah, that's everything. Right. First of all, what the dickens is a titanium golf ball? Wait. Pachinko balls. Pachinko balls, I have the 100, okay, cool. The pretty ladies, more pretty ladies. There's the titanium golf ball. Got in a trade with someone, must be worth a lot. Cool. I assume I can't actually spend or sell that. Set of maximum carry, maximum control.
A golf ball that apparently has a titanium enhanced core. I don't know if that actually has any sort of use then. But okay. Alright, I'm going to check the completion list. Why was I checking? Oh yeah, coin lockers. Oof. We've still got a lot of coins to, keys to find, haven't we? Oh well. Cool. Cool. Right. If the game could, you know, give me the phone call, please. Oh, while we're passing. No. Nope. 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 Aha! I'm sorry to keep bothering you, sir, but would you mind stopping by the club? No problem. I'll be here. Got it. And you best be. You're the manager. But before we do that... A moment. As soon as I've cleared some space on my desk. I just noticed. My Magnus can is not sponsored, by the way, but if Magnus does wish to sponsor the channel, my Magnus can must be a similar shade of green to my green screen because it's oh, that's amazing. Oh, we won't work unless I'm with myself in front of Akiyama. That's awesome. I love that. Cool. Sorry. Simple minds and all that. Right. Anyway, back to Elise. She was pretty. No. Yeah, we'll help you with the last one. That's fine, she's in Sue's bar. Oh no! Moon! Whatever will we do? Apart from kicking him really hard in the face repeatedly. I don't like this dude. But at least he's giving me the chance to go to a restaurant, I suppose. Always play some expert pool while you're there. No. Don't you have any Yoshi P article to read, Hoglin? Also a block of grass, marvellous. Wrong way. Wrong way. He's out of line. But he's right. You stole my joke. At least inside the Discord server. If you're not following the Discord server, by the way, ooh, it's a nice little community we've got. Exclamation Discord in chat. Chicken karagi. Oh, there's much point in me getting any XP, but still. Wait, if I'm doing all this, does that mean I'm basically doing the other characters out of XP boosts? Ooh, that might be. I might have snooked myself down the line here. Not stealing, rather a callback. Nice save. Nice save, chat.
It's your payday. Why don't you splurge on a bottle of champagne? Come on, live a live.
Champagne? That's kind of expensive.
That's no way to talk. You'll never get ahead at work if they think you're a cheapskate.
Who are you to tell me how to spend my money? Keep your hands in your own dang wallet, alright?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to help you get ahead.
Apparently, you want me to be the rich guy who throws money around all over the place, rather than this chap with the funny hair and this outrageous accent. But that's not who I am. I can't afford all of this stuff. And no, I'm not Texan. Why do you think I am? He's very homely. If you can't accept that, maybe we should see other people.
Wait a minute. Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah. Have a nice life. Mommy.
Why does this always happen? I swear there's no good men in this city. Heh. Maybe in Japan.
I could try recruiting her for the club. Excuse me, miss, I've just realised that you're heartbroken after your boyfriend just ran out on you. Would you like to work as a hostess? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a second?
Huh? What's up?
Would you be interested in working in a hostess club?
A hostess club?
Yes, a hostess club.
Why would I want to work somewhere like that?
Because it beats working in a soap bar. You'll get to meet new people every day at the club. Heck, you could even meet the guy of your dreams. It's a bit early to be asking. Yep.
Look, I'm just a normal businesswoman. I don't have time for another job.
That's okay. Your schedule can be set around your job. Lots of girls have day jobs too.
Really? Maybe I'll look into it. I could certainly use the money.
Then it's settled, and I'll show you to the club. Come on. Right. That is now your name. First, let's give you a different outfit to wear. You don't look right without glasses.
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
Yeah, we'll go with that for the moment.
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you.
Oh, good. The game decided it didn't want to actually give me any stats. Not bad.
Really? This is a little embarrassing.
It's time to go out on the club floor. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get the customers.
Okay.
Work hard and help your hostess climb to the top. Cool. Cute as an idol. Okay. Cutesy girls. Marvelous.
I can't read this phone at all without my glasses.
Right, let's do some modifications of our pre-saves then. That works.
Would she work better in a black dress, though?
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
That might work then.
Life's a game of
It works in that outfit.
thinking about you.
It works very well in that outfit.
Listen to the beat of my heart.
Oh, for some reason, it's not decided to adjust her stats.
Oh, whoa, I've been subbed to someone for 96 months, blimey. That... Okay. Cute girls. Cute girls. That's fine. There's a cute girl sat at the bar just waiting for your patronage. That's a very low cut dress. He has the ancient deal of pay once for a lifetime sub, and he's never changing it. Is it Jesse Cox, perchance? Yes, it is. I know this because I'm also subbed to Jesse. And you know what? Kudos to the chat. He stands by his guns on that. I can agree with him on that. To be honest, I'd probably have something like that as well. But unfortunately, I don't get the offer of that because I wasn't around on Twitch at the time. All real spawn, by the way. Welcome. I completely missed you saying hello, by the way. Sorry about that. I'll be watching later when I get a ride back to my house from work, but Nanami is probably my favourite hostess of all three. No, she is very cute in that outfit. I'll give you that. She does. I think she looks better with her glasses than she does without. Right, let's try the relax and try and get the stress down before we end up losing her for at least a day. Not that it matters, we basically just leave the club and go back into the club and it fixes everything. But I'm still a bit concerned over the fact that we've ended up with this weird thing where it's not giving her any stats bonuses. Not many people were around on Twitch back then. I only came onto Twitch for the co-op podcast. Oh blimey, that takes me back. The co-op podcast. Yeah, glasses for her, and Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 2's #1 hostesses look better with glasses in my opinion as well. Yeah, fair enough. Can't remember which ones were the #1 in those games. It's been so long. Nah, she's still sat at the bar. I'm guessing I don't actually get a decent shot at this point. Either that or the game's glitched. That's fine, we'll do a single host, we'll do a single run, and then we can start working on various bits and pieces.
Who you had a couple of number ones because they kept leaving once you reached number one. Fair enough then. Wait. Let's try this again. Hopefully we'll be able to actually get some sort of stat bonus onto the poor girl. Oh. The cosplay event. Marvellous. I want to drink a girl who looks like she's really stressed. What? I like my women stressed. It makes my own life feel more What is wrong with these people? Fine. Sure. Alright, lecture. Not a glitch, it's kind of slow for them. I was making the same number one from Yakuza 0, unless she was the manager, which I forget. Yeah, she was the manager in 2, but she was top hostess in 0. Right, I'm gonna save this out. Oh no, yeah, save this anyway. Cool. Oop. Never mind. What does she look like in the... I don't think she suits that one, I'm gonna be honest.
In your eyes.
Sure, we'll go with the refined.
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you.
I think she looks better in cute, though. Gotta be honest.
Listen to the beat of my heart. I just want to be with you.
Yes, they sometimes love stressed hostesses. Okay then. Oh right, I was supposed to do a cosplay thing, wasn't I? Whoopsies. Right, we'll fix that in a moment then. What are all the stressed girls? Well, no. Right, cosplay. She works better as cute, so we will load up the cute outfit again. Then we will give her the cat ears. Or, about we give her the headdress, and we put her in a maid outfit.
For your mind. Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you.
Oh, Goro Majima, welcome. Why would you choose her? Because we need to finish this. Goromi is leagues better. Goromi is leagues better. We all know this. Everyone is in agreement that Goromi is the greatest hostess who has ever graced the streets of Kamurocho. Unfortunately, RGG, the Wazuks, have decided no, we will not have Goromi-chan in this game. We will lock her away in the dungeons forever, and we will never see this beautiful maiden ever again. So instead, we've got this girl who's dressed up as a maid. Anyway, welcome. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be stressing her as well. Trivia. Nice name. I agree. I love that name. It's just something about it I really love. I couldn't possibly tell you. There's a sewer below the club, and I'm on my way. How are you now, Mashima?
Not going to jump down from on top of a cliff or something. Parachute your way into the center of Kamurocho from the Millennium Tower. Actually, I'm surprised that wasn't one of the things that happened, I'm gonna be honest. Ah, good. She isn't stressed. Therefore, well, she is stressed, kind of, but cute when they're tired. Okay, marvelous. Well, I'm trying to get her stressed. Was this not work? Getting a stressed woman makes me feel needed. Cosplay is great. Ba 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 ba. No, but he almost squished Kiryu like a bug. He did in that giant pink dump truck. That was an amazing scene. Loved it. Right. Training. Stress. I don't know what the threshold for stress is, though. That's the problem. Nice cosplay. What? You stressed? Nothing a nice long massage can't fix. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound creepy. Cosplay looks amazing. Oh, good. Right. Quiet girl. I want to stare into her eyes and contemplate the meaning of life. Cool. Right. That's everyone happy, then. Rank went up. I can tell you're both pulling an extra blah, 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 blah. Cool. Awesome. And this is why the creeps like a stressed hostess. Yep. Cool. Our rank went up. This is appreciated. Now to keep it going up. Cosplay event still on? Oh no, she left the club and she hasn't got back, so we're now going to go and find her dressed up as a maid in the underground mall. Of course we are. The hostess could just give the creeps children's underwear. I mean, there are gacha machines you can buy that from in Japan, but Oh, I really shouldn't have said that out loud. Twitch is going to ban me now, isn't it? Bonk. That worked. Super resin, like normal resin. Looks super. There we go. What are you doing here?
Akiyama-san.
Hey, don't worry about taking some time off. If you feel like it's going to help, take as much time as you need. So, how are things going? Found any decent guys yet?
I mean, I have a lot of rich customers, but as men, they leave something to be desired, if you catch my drift.
Ah! Small wallets.
It's a hard road finding the perfect man. Also, I've heard.
How's your day job going then? I imagine they're keeping you pretty busy.
Actually, they've put me completely in charge of a project. So, I'm busy, but I love it.
Sounds like you're a natural leader. You could probably quit the company and work for yourself.
Work for myself? I never thought of that. I
think she'll do just fine. I'm going to say that, yes, leave the restaurants for the others. That's about right. He does have a food stand underground to deal with, Sashima, so agreed. Now, there we go then. Also, hail, last minute continue. Hail, Kev. And thank you very much for 35 months in a row. Well, 35 months, 34 in a row. Much appreciated, and welcome back to the Inner Circle, Samurai. Thank you. One of my favourite janky parts of Judgment is instead of getting on an elevator for a loading screen, you can just jump out the window on the first floor and zero loading. Right, okay. But hopefully it's not a particularly high floor, but there we go. Right, let us continue with trying to get this hostess to the #1 spot, Camarocha. I mean, she's already working for our club, so she's pretty high up there, but... Oh, right, yes, I need to wander around, don't I? No, the game wouldn't let you otherwise. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Gorgeous girl, good-looking girl, breath of fresh air, good-looking girl, nobody asking for a stressed woman, marvellous. Drop-dead gorgeous. Well, we'll try her in the gorgeous setup, but she very much suits cute more than anything. I mean, look at her, she's adorable. Something that feels off about this.
Looking in your eyes. Free your mind. Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you.
Well, I'll just have to go with that. Whoops.
Listen to the beat of my heart. I just want to be with you.
I did experience 1 or 2 glitches in Judgment, which were funny, but still slightly annoying, because it meant to reload and doing a mission again. Fair enough. I believe Yakuza 6 has its janky moments, because that was the first integration of Dragon Engine, but... I mean, I saw Dragon Engine in Yakuza in Kiwami 2, and that looks amazing, so... We'll put glasses on her. She looks better with glasses, though I might adjust the mascara as well. She looks so much better in that main outfit. I think it's the hairstyle.
Do you know that you make me a lady?
I also really hate those nails. I really hate those nails. Just realised, is it still a cosplay event? Because in that case, I might have snooped myself. I've snooked myself. Oh no, I haven't. It's not a cosplay event. She's just not that popular. Okay. Smelling good is nice, but if she's ugly, forget about it. Wait, what? Gorgeous girls give me hope. Once, and then I noticed she didn't shave. Okay, fine. Drinking time, but only I would. Yeah, she's not really built for gorgeous. She's built for absolutely adorable. Training. Let's get you to relax a bit. Hopefully this works, otherwise I'm in trouble. I've probably gone for free time over anything, but okay. I'm also going to adjust that mascara. I don't like how thick it is. It's weird.
free your mind. Life's a game of give and take.
There we go. That looks better. Might
Thinking about
adjust, modify my scores a bit, but it just looks better. Too heavy on that one. Was my character walked into a room, seen a bunch of big dudes, said nope, and walked straight back out of the door and locked, so I couldn't progress. Oh, fun! The game did it all on its own. Were you using cheat engine? Might need to adjust this outfit now because I've done that with the mascara. Oh, she's sat there again. Murder me with your looks. None of the gorgeous women here. Blah 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 blah. Nope, it's on PS4. Ah. Well, that's sorted. What would be a gorgeous dress? That's refined.
looking in your eyes. Free your mind.
That one maybe?
Life's a game of give and take. Thinking about you.
I'll try that dress, but I'm not entirely sure it's gonna work.
Listen to the beat of my heart.
Last glitch I had was a game was Eastwood Octopia, where it became impossible to get 100%. Oof. Ooh! Well, I screwed that one up, didn't I? To the fort. Gorgeous red. Oh well, maybe mermaid then. None of these women are gorgeous. I mean, some of them are. I still managed to finish the game, but I was very close to 100%. I wanted it. Ah. Ooh. Right, let's see now. Gorgeous, charisma. Okay. Okay, we'll give her the mermaid dress then.
Looking in your eyes. For your mind. Life's a game of give and take. どう？似合いますか？
It's a bit better. And lecture. Might as well see if we can get anything from this. There we go. Yep, she's got a request. Gorgeous, important, prioritized looks. Smooth talking girl.
ボーイさん。
Well, the dress seems to have made a success. That's good. Gorgeous girl, good looking girl. Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl, good looking girl. Okay, I'm not getting it. It's all just the same thing. Oh, fine. Right, this seems to kind of work, so we will save this.
Looking in your eyes. For your mind.
Yeah, there won't be any change because we've not changed anything. Right, and then training, we will go into relax and see if we can drop that stress down to 0. And then if we can do lecture next round to update her. Because we don't need to take our time with the game now. We've unlocked all of the outfits and we've got the trophy, so we can basically just blitz this. We could have blitzed it anyway before, but I wanted the trophy, so, you know. Still a shame that I don't actually earn any sort of revenue from this mini game, but whatever. Weird design decision from a game dev sort of point of view. From a logic, internal world sort of point of view, I can understand it, but oh well. Just casually missing the waifu redeem. There was a waifu redeem? Where was the waifu redeem? Waifu redeem? Why waifu redeem? How waifu redeem? Where's waifu redeem? Where? I see no waifu redeem. Ah, 3 minutes ago. It didn't show up in chat. That's the thing. And maybe oh well, whatever. Yeah, it's shown up in OBS, but I didn't have OBS up. I had the guide up. Right, waifu at the moment. Good question. It has to be Garomi-chan, Yakuza Kiwami, of course. Who else would it be? It showed up in our chats. It didn't show up on my end, but then again, something weird happened with my chat and it reloaded, so it probably reloaded at the same time you did the redeem, but whatever. Either way, there's your answer, so. Gorgeous girl, beauty, good looks. Okay, well, we don't have to change the outfit then. Training. My dear, you are going to get a lecture. A deep and hard lecture. A lecture about all things, from looks to trivia to how to win a game of pachinko. Learn these lessons well. They may save your life. Oh, we go. A, and a B. Gorgeous girl, smart girl.
ボーイさん、もっと追加お願いします。
Gorgeous girl. Smart. Okay, no changeover this time. That's probably going to impact our score at the end, but whatever. Oh, well, never mind. Naomi's rank went up. Oh, number 3 already. Nice. Cute. Refinement. Good looking girl. Okay, so we need somebody with refinement. Laid back. Find. Alright, sure, we can do that. I feel like she should have a tiara. I might give her a tiara. Maybe that's more flashy than refined.
どう？似合いますか？
Flashy than refined, actually. Yeah, I won't worry about it then. Training. Lecture. It. Gorgeous girl. Alignment. Looks. Okay, so we switch to gorgeous next.
これよかったら。
First of all, dress up. We shall switch the loadout to gorgeous flashy. There we go. For Jamboree, for... Oh, hello. Okay, something weird is going on with my chat because I didn't see that redeem at all. Thankfully, I've still got OBS open. Also, we must now pause in this changing room, hostesses. Why, my friends? Because for the mighty request of the noble hoodlum, Mahjong Devil himself, in honor of the legendary Jamboree, who deals with the most nefarious of foes, lung infection. We must now pause and give thought and praise and great insight and much thinking brain power thinky think through the words. What words, my friends? The words of the noble prophet Gary, the noble man who stands in beanie and bin bag twixt the vending machines of the city of night, who has heard the words, the great speeches, the great words of power from the mighty techno-necromancers and the vampiric overlords, Vicky himself, and of course those werewolf chaps who keep running around devouring small moons in an attempt to figure out the mysteries of the universe, not realizing that all they're doing is just eating a bunch of rocks and it's completely bad for the digestive systems. No, my friends. But these words are great and noble. These words have descended through time and space, through the great epoch of the universe into our ears. And these words, my friends, these words, well, they have been sealed, bound behind the chains of Exodia, sealed away for an eternity. But these chains have been loosed. These words now raised to the surface. These words, these mighty words, these great and noble words, these words. Yes, these words. There we go. Over there, that was good enough. What was I doing? Oh, right, hostessing. Dude, I am wanting to clip this. Go for it. Clip whatever you want. I'm not going to police it. I'm a streamer, not a sign. Wait, no, that's the wrong quote. Anyway. Aha! She relaxed as well. This is good. I can't remember if we've tried doing training with her already. Oh well. None of those women were gorgeous. Blowing my mind how smart you are. Nothing like charismatic.
Piece of paper? For me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Gorgeous girl, charismatic girl, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go for... I can't remember if I've tried lecture already this run, so we'll do this. Oh. Well, so much for that then. That's a point, actually. I'll have to ask Kev the next time I see him. But if somebody does the special redeem on his channel and invokes the Alpha Centauri, and I'm a guest on the channel, does that mean it automatically defaults to me to do the Alpha Centauri? Or does it fall to him as the streamer and the boss man? I shall have to ask this question at some point. Wouldn't surprise me if it defaults to me, to be honest. But you never know. You never know.
Different rules, different dimensions, and all that. Hey, we're rank 3, and we have 30 people or something. I wasn't paying attention. I am ready to work. I am ready to get down to business. I am ready to defeat the Horde. Already did that as a samurai anyway, so. Charisma, gorgeous girl. They're gorgeous. They're asking for it to be gorgeous when her main strength is cute, and it annoys me. Oh well, whatever. How's the stress levels? Wow. Okay, lecture time. There we go. Right, next time we'll do looks and then a relax. Smooth talker, gorgeous girl. Prioritize looks. Smooth talking. Looks. Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl, gorgeous girl. Right, okay, fine. Delete that clip I just made, I can't get it long enough. Remind me drop me a ping on Sunday when I'm doing the editing and I'll try and clip it out for you. Dress or training, that's the one. There we go. That all balances out, so eventually we should be able to do a lecture to get that all up at 6. We'll try and remember. Try and remember the timestamp as well, otherwise I'm never going to find the bleeding thing. What I'll do, I'll give you a hand on that one. What's today? Thursday, isn't it? Assuming I actually remember to read my bleeding notes. There's only 2 hours 40 mark. I'll put 2 hours 30 mark on there, but whatever. 40. As long as I remember to look at me notepad on Sunday, I'll try and grab that clip for you. Anyway. Smart, gorgeous girl, marvelous, okay. There we go, Spizbot's Chun-Li Pid. I didn't realise it was that long of an Alpha Centauri, however. Cyberpunk actually has a lot to answer for, doesn't it? It's where the Pale Samurai spawned from, and it's where Alpha Centauri spawned from. So, training. It was a long one. It didn't feel that long, I'm going to be honest. I thought it was maybe about a minute or two, but yeah, apparently it's longer.
I always feel sorry for any new person that stops by the channel in the middle of an Alpha Centauri because they're wondering what the heck is this lunatic going on about. One of these, actually, if I do clip it out on Sunday, I'll upload it to YouTube as a short because I am curious to see what happens. Who knows, maybe I'll get on Ko's radar. Not that I've watched Ko Carnage's stream for a while now, but still. It'd be interesting. I owe that man a lot, considering a lot of the inspiration for this channel came from him, including me starting streaming. In some ways, most of it came from Yakuza 0, but in some ways it came from Ko. Even the... That's a direct homage to Ko Carnage. I like to think I've turned into my own thing, but in fairness, I did take the idea from Ko, so. But I'm small, very small time streamer. So it doesn't matter, I suppose. Nobody's going to be looking in this direction anytime soon. What was I doing? Oh, right, yes, I was going to the club. This Centauri is essentially a triple-star system in the southern constellation of Centaurus, and sometimes what you say might not make too much sense. No, it doesn't. That's the point. It's not supposed to make any sense. It's supposed to be the insane ramblings of a lunatic. What fitting it's coming from me when you think about it. Right, drinking time, gorgeous girl, smart girl, pretty girl. It makes sense if you're in tune with the mighty Prophet Gary. Indeed, indeed. Learn these lessons from the noble prophet. Right, okay, gorgeous girls still. This game's not really doing much in terms of changing up the strategy, is it? He made more sense. Ezio's remixes make less sense. The man's got a point. He's got a point. That dude is also still cleaning those glasses. What do we want? Smart girl. Ah, cute girl. Marvelous. A man of culture, I see. Lecture time. But yes, the rants are the equivalent of a man in his underwear next to the highway and a sign saying the end is near. Oh, and he is wearing a tinfoil hat. I think I saw that in an episode of Futurama once. Come on, admit it, it's part of my natural charm. At least I'm wearing trousers. You hope. Go to club. Okay, admittedly trying to do this one-handed might not be my smartest idea. There we go. Look, we've done a thing. What is this? The B squad? The B squad. Where are all the cute girls? Oh, shut up. Oh, wait a minute. I was supposed to dress her up in green. In cute. Why did I say green? Oh, yes, chat. It wasn't just an episode. It was like 4 movies they did. And I believe it was The Wild Green Yonder. I loved that film. The Wild Futurama, The Wild Green Yonder. That was a good special. Probably my favourite of the specials. Bender's Big... What was it? It was, there were two Bender ones, weren't there? What was it? Bender's Big Game, or is it Bender's Big Score? I think it was Bender's Big Score, The Beast with a Billion Backs, Bender's Game, and then The Wild Green Yonder. Actually, Bender's Game was alright as well. Cute. Okay, we need cute Hostess. Ah, right, we've done a lecture, so we don't need to do another lecture. Cute. There we go. I like those specials too, but the general consensus was people didn't. I thought the general consensus is they thought the first and the fourth were quite good, but the second and the third were not as good. Or maybe that was all the Leela and Fry shit. Either way. Oops. I missed out on a training opportunity there, and I feel foolish. Oh well. I was not a fan of the stuff Futurama did recently. It just felt forced and nowhere near as funny. I've not seen. I completely forgot that they actually Futurama came back. To be honest, it's on Hulu, isn't it? It's a bit like Animaniacs. That wasn't as good. But I think a lot of the charm comes from the censors. To be honest. At least with Animaniacs, they had to be really clever with their jokes, whereas when they rebooted, they didn't have to be as clever, and so they put in a lot more gross-out humour, and that's not really my cup of tea. Bender's Big Score, Everybody Loves Hypnotoad, The Beast with a Billion Backs, The Lost Adventure, Bender's Game, Into the Wild Green Yonder, episode E6. I remember none of those. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to erase the E6. I remember Bender's Big Score, I remember The Beast with a Billion Backs, I remember Bender's Game, and I remember Wild Green Yonder, but I don't remember Everyone Loves Hypnotoad or The Lost Adventure. It said the episode number for each. Fair enough. Whoops. I don't need to do the dress up. Finish. Yeah. Right, we've done one lecture, so technically we could do another. Trivia. Some of the revival stuff was funny, but I don't know, it was just not the same, and they should have just kept the ending they had intact. Don't know, can't comment because I've not seen it. But yeah, a lot of modern revivals seem to have gone in a very bad way recently. Refined, bold girls, good looking girl, keep the doctor away, that's fine, that's S rank. Oh! Well, that's a first for a while. Must be stressed. A little more classy, someone refined. Oh, okay, well, we can't do that this time around, so. Has it gone down or up? I'm guessing down. Yeah, it's gone down. Oh well. shouldn't take as much to get back up. We just have to be careful. Flashy girls, charismatic girls. Okay. Flashy, we can do flashy.
Let it go, let it go. Gotta
どうですか
until the break of dawn. Just keep
You know what? We'll risk it. Training. Talking tips. There we go. Right, S rank, triple S rank. So now we can just basically go into trying to get a perfect run. Hold on. 4 missions. Current mission is to try and make your girl the #1 at our club. Oh, but then oh, never mind. No, we've done it. Cool. That must have been the stressed one then. 150k sales as well, yeah. We'll get there, but I think we need to get to at least 50 patrons or something. Flashy all the way, single lady, charisma, gotta be smart. Anyone gonna ask for something other than flashy, please? Refined, there we go. And then we'll try and hit her with a... Ooh, we'll hit her with a relaxed. Relax, just before you slap a customer. Awesome. Right, okay, so that gets her stats balanced. Whether or not it's enough for us to... now she's not number 2 rank, so yeah, it's going to be a couple more runs, but this should be enough to get her to 2nd place. Nothing without refinement. Gorgeous girl. Okay, so next we need to switch to gorgeous.
はい。
And this should also have the bonus of getting her... Oh, hold on, wrong one. This should have the bonus of... I've earned 1,000,000 yen in funds. Really? No way.
So this should have the bonus of getting our motivation up. I just know how I managed to screw this up, haven't I?
Let it go, let it go.
I have screwed it up. I was supposed to do gorgeous, and I've somehow managed to do refined. Again. Okay, well, whatever. It's not going to end up that badly, but still, it's going to snooker us on getting a few points. Ah. Oh, well.
Hi.
And yes, I do realise that I'm burning quite late into this game, but I really want to get this done this evening. Right, rank's gone up, so that's probably going to put us at number 2. Which means I have to technically dethroned my last protege. There we go. Right, cutesy. Can do cutesy. Right, this should also take us a couple more cycles based on the principle that I think I need to get at least 50 customers before I'm even within a shot of getting to the number 1 spot. Will you marry me?
I won't, but I'll take the present.
Right, refinement. Cute. Right, refine is next then. Stress is also quite low, so we should be alright. Oh, la clap. Awesome. Refinement, gorgeous. He's refined at the moment, so we need to switch to gorgeous next. Okay, we can do that. There we go. Gorgeous. Make sure we get this right this time.
ですね。
Switches to gorgeous flashy. Tell you what. Bit of free time as well. So high motivation, triple S rank, low stress. Back to Futurama, I think my least favourite episodes were the 3 mini stories in one ep ones. What, with the probability machine or whatever it was called. Because that looks like a gorgeous girl. Right, okay, that's fine. Is there anything else? Yeah. Yep, those ones. Ah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah. Hoping that give me that, but whatever. Right, okay. Oh, one more and we might have it. Two more and we might have it. Ah. Crumbs. 10 grand, I know. No. We're so close. Smart. Gorgeous girl. Marvelous. Or just already settled. Charisma, gorgeous, gorgeous, smart, gorgeous. No, it's not going to be this run. If only Akiyama unleashed a party time drawing it exactly. Yeah, just gorgeous girl. Okay. Makes my life easier because we basically go into the changing room and then out into the dressing room and then out again. Gorgeous. Charisma. Looks.
本当ですか？
Looks. Gorgeous girl. Ah, it's just gonna be gorgeous every time, isn't it? Okay, fine. Hmm?
本当ですか？
Yeah. All still gorgeous. I think this one's going to be a bit of a damp squib. That went down. One day that redeem will return, I truly believe it. Maybe with some modification, or it would have to be on a time when I'm actually not in work the next day. All my hit flask is nearly down to empty because after last time, oh, I was not a well Ezio. Smart. Floored by how gorgeous she is. Gorgeous. Okay, yep, the game's just asking for gorgeous women again. Fine, well, I don't have to do anything, do I? How does your work go during the summer holidays? Is it quiet without the students, or is it frantic trying to get everything set up for the new student year? Yes. No, the campus is quiet because all the students have disappeared, but it is equally as frantic as I'm running around trying to get stuff, bits and pieces sorted. However, this year I have 2 new technicians working under me, whereas last year it was me by myself, so in some ways I've got the extra pairs of hands to take the strain, which is quite nice. But there is still a certain amount of running around with various bits and pieces. Now, just spring it on. We'll just spring it on you just after you refill your hip flask on stream. Yeah, fun. Yay, minions, indeed. That. She's okay on all fronts. There's plenty for me to be cracking on with and some big projects that are very much stuck on my books for the moment, but yeah. No, it is what it is. It's sort of like Christmas time when I was working in the private sector.
はいどうぞ
I beat him up not too long ago. Gorgeous. No, okay, it's still gorgeous then. Have they just completely given up on all the other archetypes of the girls? I don't know though. You seem like the type who just do everything yourself, so you know it's done right. Because I am. Sometimes I'll delegate, but most of the time, yeah, it is a case. With some of the service stuff, it is very much a case that I'll just do it myself. Piffle. Might try the relax option then. Charismatic, gorgeous. Cares about looks.
乾杯
There's no variation here, is there? Good-looking woman, gorgeous girl. Lots of people wanting gorgeous girl, which is fine, but it is a bit of a pain in the neck for me because it's usually with the flicking between them gives us some sort of balance. Relax. We are so close. Japan's biggest issue during the first cycle was not delegating. Yep, sounds about right. Charisma, none of the women here are gorgeous. I'll shuffle. Gorgeous. Ask for cute then, or refined. Stop asking for gorgeous all the time. No, okay, fine. There we go. We've got to 50, which means the next one, if not the next one, the one after it should be our winning run. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right. One more run, one more cycle, and we should get there. Charisma super cute. There we go. This entire mini game feels very drawn out. Very, very drawn out. I want to spoil the latest episode of Star Wars The Acolyte just because it's so ridiculous and idiotic, but I don't know if people care about spoilers for it. I've seen clips on Twitex, so I suspect I know what you are talking about. I'm guessing it's the whole chanting thing. Yep, those stats are good. He holds this tiny box with a little bow. Golden Cube cannot be refinement. Refinement is the next one, okay. It's a case of, yeah, I'm done with Star Wars. I think there were a lot of people who were done with Star Wars a long time ago. I never really got into Star Wars. It was alright watching the older movies, but I was always more Star Trek than Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. I personally don't care for spoilers. Trailers are essentially spoilers. Yeah, that's a fair point, but you also need trailers for people to actually sort of get invested in what you're trying to do. If you want spoilers, watch the intro movies for a Yakuza game. Or at least the opening sort of thing. I mean, not that that's ever going to stop me from watching it. They're pretty good, but still. One for Zero is still my favourite, though. Mainly the music. The music is what gets to me, but though Kiwami's was also very good. Yeah, gameplay trailers to be specific to spoilers, though. Yeah, they are. But in this day and age, ooh, flashy. Marvel, right, we need flashy next. In this day and age, you kind of need a gameplay trailer, but at the same time, gameplay trailers have a tendency to not be truthful. They may have changed that a bit, but there was a time I do remember where it was all post-processed and it was all nah. Look at this! And it's just, yeah, that's not right. I'm just going to spoil it, sorry, but women can now have children without men by using the Force in Star Wars. Wasn't that a plot point in The Phantom Menace, though? Pretty sure there was a plot point in The Phantom Menace.
Let it go, gotta move on until the break of dawn. Just keep on dancing. Let it go, dance is always on.
どうですか
There we go. Yeah, that's stupid using the Force for that. I can agree completely on that one. It does sound like a really dumb setup. And also, I've seen the clip, and yes, it is equally as dumb actually watching it. I mean, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, but me, no, not really. Flashy woman who tells me who's the boss. Okay, so you want to be stepped on then. Good. You enjoy that.
こんにちは
Come here, pretty lady. Sit next to me. Sit next to me, pretty lady. I get a good feeling about this one. Oh, you. Oh! 2,000 yen. Okay, fine. Oh. The next round has to be it. One more. Just one more. Gorgeous girl. Okay. Right, gorgeous. If this doesn't just another cycle of 3 gorgeous, I'm gonna be annoyed. Charisma, gorgeous girl.
はいどうぞ
Okay, right, gorgeous again then. Oh, good-looking girl. Gorgeous. Woman, gorgeous girl. Yeah, it's gonna be nothing but gorgeous now. Right, it's gonna be another round after this then. So close, yet so far. Smart, gorgeous girl. Again. Yeah, this is a bad run. Yeah, that was a bad one. It does set us up with high motivation though, but... One more. One more run. Surely this must be it. Gorgeous girl. Okay. Well, this was supposed to be easier after the first one. Gorgeous girl, charismatic, smart. No, that's fine. That's everything at the moment.
はいどうぞ
Oh, No. No, this one's shot as well. Charisma, gorgeous girl, prioritize blocks.
本当ですか？
Oh, no. No. Another request for a gorgeous girl. In pineapple? Don't you mean flamboyant metal potato? Sorry, couldn't resist. Okay, well that snookers us then. Well, we'll see, but I will be honestly amazed if we manage to get anywhere close to the 100 foul mark.
本当ですか？
See you next time. Yeah. Ah. Well, we got the 100, over 100,000, but it's just RNG at this point. Very much RNG at this point. Right, but alas, on that note, let us save the game. It was a valiant effort. We've tried and we've got ourselves within spitting distance of it, but the game says no. Because the game hates me, apparently. So, well, there we go, save complete, and with that we will continue this next time. Hold on. For that, before the outro music, or at least the closing melody as I've labelled it on the Steam Deck, Stream Deck, even. There we go. And there we have it. Even Pachinko wasn't nearly as bad as this. We did that in about an hour. Once we figured it out, we did that in about an hour and a half. This, we've spent 3.5 hours on, and we still haven't finished it because of the RNG at the end, because everyone's just saying, I want a gorgeous girl, and I've got a gorgeous girl, but that's not going to be enough to cut it, and therefore the game says, oh lol, nope, you can't. The closest we got was 140,000. 10,000 off. No, hold on, 48,000, 2,000 off, and we... Oh well, that's one for Saturday. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here, twitch.tv/GuardEzio on Saturday at 2:30 UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this fantastic game. Don't let the appearance of the hostess training fool you. It is a fantastic game. It's just this bit's a bit of a slog. Completely optional, by the way. I'm just insane enough to try and do it. But yes. Is that anything? No, of course it isn't. If you've ever missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with anything we've ever done here on the channel, you can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel, as well as on our website, intothevortex.co.uk. And hey, if you are watching the YouTube archive, well, first of all, welcome. Second of all, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here on the channel at the moment, please consider hitting that like button, please consider subscribing to the channel, it really helps out. And now I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, it is actually quite late. So even if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards, I'm probably going to call it here. So, no, probably about it. I am going to call it here. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.